Hi everybody, this is the Ninth Wave, and today I'm going to go through exploring the PJSE. This is more of a tip-torial than a tutorial, because I'm just going to go over some different functions that you can do in the PJSE. And I'm also going to be going over importing semi-globals. I'm going to assume that you know how to clone and make a mesh from my other tutorials. If you don't know how to do that, you can check out some of my other tutorials. Alright, you know you're going to need SimPE and The Sims 2, of course. So go ahead and open SimPE, and under the resource tree, go to your behave, B-H-A-V, behave, behavior function, and click on function init in the resource list, and then go to plugin view. Alright, now you see two lines here in the behave. This is the plant that I cloned. This is a simulated succulent from the base game. So anyway, go ahead and click on your last line and go over here to where it says special buttons, make sure that's selected, and then click add. And in the opcode, erase the 2 and the 3 zeros and write 0002. Alright, now you want to press this little button with the wrench and hammer on it next to the quote button by your operands. Press that button, and you're going to want to start off with my, and you're going to want to do set flag and literal. Now up here is where we get into all the different things that the PJSE can do. Allowed height flags, like if your object won't go on the ground, you can put it on the ground. If it won't go on a low table, you can put it on a low table. All these are the allowed height flags. And they have, I don't know what hand means. I don't know what sitting means, but they have in table, in counter, under counter, decorative. I'm not quite sure what decorative means either. On open for business counter, on open for business shelf. And then you see there's more. Wall adjacency flags. And this probably has to do with like paintings and stuff. Flags can be stepped over, allow object intersection, allow object and person intersection. That's very useful if you're making something that you want people to be able to walk through or walk in, or you want objects to be able to fit in or fit around easily. You can do that. Burning, that sounds interesting. Lightning strikeable, you can do that in case it's not lightning strikeable and you want it to be struck by lightning. And then you have wall placement flags. Again, this is for like paintings and stuff. Wall required in front, wall required on right, all these. Fence required, that's for like little lights that go on the fence. And going on down a little bit, because I don't know what a lot of these mean, but I know what a couple of them mean. Hidden flags, you can hide the model, hide sounds, hide effects. Flags field 2 can be repossessed. Ferns. Okay, for bat to fly over. That's interesting. I guess some objects, bats can't fly over them. I didn't even know bats were in The Sims 2. I guess vampire bats. Placement flags. Allow on floor, allow in air, allow underwater. You know, there's just tons of things you can do in these PJSE wizards. You know, you can do tons of things in here. And I'm not quite sure what all of them mean. You might want to use some trial and error to find out what some of them mean. But anyway, just for now, pick one for this tutorial. We're going to say Black Steel 2. Can be repossessed. Okay. And press OK. And then down at the bottom where your special buttons are, go to Ingie's Emit Linker and press that one time. And that really saves hours of work because you don't have to link your behaves manually. You can just press that button and it does it for you. And press Commit and File and Save. And that's how you do things in the PJSE. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to do things with the semi-globals. So go to Tools, Object Tools, Import Semi-Globals. Oh, and you're going to want to make sure you have a new SimPE, so you might have to go to File, New. But we already do, so that's good. And just wait for that to come up. Alright. You can search for all your semi-globals in the game. They have a long list of them. And depending on how many expansion packs you have ticked in your file table and extra preferences at the top, you will have more of these. So we're going to change something in the personality global. In the person globals. So click person globals. And click Scan. And Person Globals is a big global, so it's going to take a while, and it might say not responding. Just wait for it. Okay, and click Uncheck All for the Person Globals, and scroll down through all these behaves until you get to Pie Menu Strings and Pie Menu Function. So click Pie Menu Strings and Pie Menu Function. Click both of them. And click the button that says Fix Reference Package References. Click that. And click Import. And click Yes. Okay, now go to your Pie Menu Functions, TTAB, in the resource tree, the resource list, and plugin view. And these are all the actions that Sims do to themselves and to each other. There's a big long list of them that you can change. So, say you want to Let me look through these real quick and see what I want to pick. Okay, say you want to make the splash interaction for pools and hot tubs. Say you want to make that to where they don't do that autonomously. You would go over here and to autonomy and erase the 3-2 and put in 6-4. And then you press commit over here and file, save as, and save it to your documents, EA Games and Sims 2 downloaders. No autonomous splash. So save it like that. Now there's some more things you can do in here. You can oh, I forgot to tell you. When you're making non-autonomous mods, you want to go to the guardian behave and erase these letters and type in 0000. So that makes it actually work. And then press commit. And then save it. That's for making a non-autonomous mod. Now say you wanted, say children couldn't do that, you want children to do that, you would click the children box. But anything you change down here, you have to make the guardian behave 0 times 0000. And then you press commit and file and save. And you want to keep the pie menu strings because that's where the pie menu functions show up. That's where they get their names from, the strings. So you want to keep those. And I'm not really sure about what these motives do. I think I did something with it one time and got it to work. But I'm not quite sure exactly what I did, so I don't mess with that right now. Alright, so anyway, that's just a basic idea of what you can do in the PJSE. And I hope you enjoyed watching and I hope you learned something. Alright, goodbye.